Aquarius, it's Nick and your aqua baby in the background here, supervising, doing hard work. How are you guys? I hope you're doing good. It's for all my Aquarians, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, men, and women. We're now covering the 3rd-ish week of December, so this is from the 20th till the 26th. And not gonna lie, it feels like this week is a little bit uncomfortable. The energies are very tense, uncomfortable, and there's some major changes and shifts happening. So it's gonna feel like we're getting an adjustment, you know, when you're at a chiropractor, it's like, feels good, but it's kind of painful too. It's like, oh my gosh. So it's gonna feel like an adjustment. So it can be uncomfortable, but as long as you're aware of the energies, you kind of have an idea of what's going on, you'll be able to ride the wave and not get so overwhelmed as, you know, like everyone else that maybe has no idea what's going on. I got your back. All right, so Aquarius, this week on the 21st, we are entering Capricorn season, Earth, cardinal Earth. So you may literally feel that shift in the air, or you feel like the weather, you know, it's getting colder, it feels more dense, it feels more serious. And usually around this time, people are kind of getting more in the grind, they're closing out and trying to finish everything. So it feels like more serious vibes. And then on the 22nd, the next day, the nodes are shifting. So South node will be in Scorpio and the North node will be in Taurus. So this is major. What we're going to feel more comfortable in moving forward is releasing, letting go, going deep into our emotions and shadow work and healing. Just want to make sure that we don't fall into the negative aspects of these energies of, you know, doing any shady and manipulation, emotional abuse, anything like that, because the North Node wants us to create a security, a structure, foundation for ourselves, for our life, and know our value, know our worth, and kind of work practically towards building something sustainable for us that we can hold and build, okay? And then on the next day, we have Saturn in Aquarius squaring Uranus in Taurus. So resisting change like we've been feeling all year. But this is the last that we're going to be experiencing for this year at least. And this is us learning how to build security, structure, foundation in our lives in our own unique and individual way, which has been kind of a struggle. It's been kind of hard to know, what am I supposed to do? How do I do this? Oh my gosh, things are changing every single day. So it's kind of an uncomfortable day where we're feeling tense, we're feeling the changes, and we may hear news on, you know, about the government and laws, legislations, and things that are happening that, I mean, you know, people will have different opinions. One will, you know, most people are not going to be happy with everything, but we just got to do our best to kind of figure out what makes sense for us and just do it in our own way. And the more we do it in our own way, the more the energies will align and support us. So not all change is comfortable, but if we can just use our own power, use our own energies to kind of navigate through it, we'll be okay. And then the next day is Christmas on the 25th. So Merry Christmas to anyone who celebrates, or any other holiday, or maybe you don't celebrate and you have the day off. Hopefully you can sit back, relax, drink some hot chocolate, hot cocoa with marshmallows, and eat some cookies or something. Okay, so Aquarius, we're going to be covering a little bit of health, work, and love. I'll have a link to extended reading below in the description box if you're interested afterwards. So my beautiful aqua babies, we have the world here. So I feel that you are like on top of the world, or you're very aligned with the energies of the universe at this time, and you could be receiving like very far out insights and dreams and downloads from the universe or from other worlds. Like you could be getting like visitations from passed on family members, angels, guides, or aliens or something, right? I feel like you're receiving healing or getting insights and messages from like other realms. Maybe some of you already have these abilities or have these gifts, but it feels like you're very in tune, or your body is feeling more complete, you're feeling more whole, and so you're more prepared, or you're more your body's stronger now, where you can receive and you can feel the energy, you can feel the vibrations of like the world and of the universe, of everything going on around you, and you're very calm as well. You could be practicing a lot of like meditation, yoga, breath work, or you're learning more, you're interested in these things. You could be also incorporating rituals, traditions, foods from other cultures, religions, countries, like incorporating like different, like let's say you have your own rituals, right, that you do, candle rituals, full moon, new moon rituals. You could be incorporating other things from other spiritualists from other countries and other things that you usually wouldn't do. You're like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna try this. Like maybe let's see, like for example, canela, what's kind of cinnamon. I forget sometimes. So cinnamon, like throwing some cinnamon outside your front door and kind of in the front can help bring prosperity and good luck and abundance into your life. And also tapping your shoes like 3 times outside your door when you're coming from work or coming from outside, just to make sure that those energies or any negative energies have left and don't come into your home. Just like different little rituals, different little, I guess, witchy spells or whatever that you could be incorporating and implementing into your life, and maybe for your health, you know, body, mind, soul, spirit. Okay, all right, and then when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, we have the 10 of Swords in reverse. All right, so it feels like a headache maybe coming on that you thought was over. You thought something was completely over, you were done and dead, it was done and gone, but you realize, dang it, it's not over, it's not, I messed up, I spoke too soon, or I shouldn't have opened my mouth. Like you could have told your boss or someone that you would cover for them, or like, yeah, sure. They asked, hey, can you work on Friday? Like, can you take my shift or whatever? Can you work on Friday? And you're like, yeah, sure, no problem. You weren't really thinking, you were busy. You just said, yeah, you weren't really thinking. And then Friday comes along and you're like, oh, damn it. Why did I say yes? Why did I say I was available? Oh my gosh. Now I'm going to be stuck in traffic. Now I got to stay till late. Oh, why did I open my mouth? Why did I say anything? It was like something that you wanted to end, that you thought you had, like, you know, you're free from. You realize, oh my gosh, I forgot I said yes to that, or I forgot I made that commitment, or I said I would fill in, or that I would take that on. You're like, oh my gosh. So you may have accidentally spoke too soon, or you may have opened your mouth and you're like, dang it, I was trying to be nice and now I'm over here suffering. Oh my goodness. So something that you thought was over maybe is not completely over, but it's not the end of the world. You're just gonna be like, oh my god, like I just want to leave, I don't want to do this. Or just feeling like maybe you have to go to work the next day after Christmas or something, or, you know, on any day this week, and you're just like super tired, or you stayed up all night, or you're just like, oh, food coma, you were like, you know, drunk, and now you're feeling hungover, and you're like, oh my god, I feel like crap, I don't want to do anything, but I have to go super early. Why did I do this to myself? So I feel like that kind of energy, not like the end of the world, you're just like, I don't want to go. Okay, so feeling maybe kind of lazy. All right, and then when it comes to your love, relationships, and dating, on your side here, we have the 2 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and the 7 of Pentacles. All right, and then on this other side, and keep in mind these, it can apply whether you're single, in a relationship, married, divorced, situationship, friends with benefits, you don't know what's going on. It's okay, it's really just the energies, and this applies past, present, or future situation. Time really is non-existent. It's all intertwined. So whenever you watch this is probably when you're meant to watch it. All right, so what do we have here for this other side, for this other person? 7 of Wands, the Magician, and the Knight of Pentacles. All right, so as far as who you could be dealing with, it definitely could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel more so Aries, Gemini, Scorpio energy, like very Mars warrior type of energy. Also Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, of course, doesn't have to be, could be any sign, but I feel someone who has like strong Mars warrior type like energy, maybe someone who's very blunt, very direct, very maybe a little bit sassy, who has a little kind of aggressive maybe. Could be someone that is like physically, you know, a fighter, karate, jiu-jitsu, wrestling, something like that. Or they're just kind of like, you know, a little bit you attack me, I attack you, very warrior-like. But someone very powerful. They know how to manifest, but sometimes they can be very defensive, or they're very defensive for whatever reason. Or maybe when you meet them, or when you guys are together, they tend to be kind of very like snappy sometimes. They could be a little aggressive. So I'm seeing for some reason a situation here, like let's say, take the energy from this, okay? It's not gonna be, this is gonna happen to every single person, but like you're at the grocery store, okay? Because this is the most common. Everyone goes to the grocery store, I think, unless you get everything delivered. You're at the grocery store, and there's a guy or someone, girl or female, just switch it, whatever your preference is. But for example purposes, there's a guy, he's at the alcohol wine section or whatever, but he just got off the phone, heated argument, maybe with a coworker or business partner. He just like pissed, he's in a bad mood, and he just like got off the phone and he put it in his pocket or his bag or whatever. And then you come along, you're just minding your business, and you're like, you know what, I'm gonna get a bottle of wine. I don't really drink that much, but why not? It's the holidays. Or I'm gonna bring a bottle of wine for my family or for my friends. Let me just see, what should I get? I don't know. And so maybe you're like me. I don't really drink, so I don't know anything about wine. I couldn't tell you which brand, which names. I could not tell you. So that would probably be me. Like, what do you suggest? So you come on and you see this guy or this person, and you're innocently like, hey, excuse me, and he just got off the phone, right? He just put it in his pocket, so he's kind of in a bad mood, pissed, and he turns, and he didn't mean to be rude to you, but, or this could be a female too, and he's like, he or she is like, what? Like, they think maybe you're just like some annoying solicitor or someone, I don't know, something, and you're like, oh, I'm sorry, like, I didn't mean to bother you, I don't really drink that much, but I want to bring a bottle of wine for my family or for my friends, and I don't know really which one to get. Do you have any suggestions? Are you like, I'm not really familiar. I don't really drink that much, so I would love to get a suggestion. And then he sees you, or she sees you if you're a guy, whatever, and automatically reacts like, oh, dang, like I was so rude, like I was so mean, like I didn't mean to do that. And they see you and they're like, oh, all right, like they can tell that you're a sweet, loving person, like, oh man, I shouldn't have said that, I shouldn't have gave that much attitude. And they're like, oh yeah, sure, no problem. I like this brand, blah, 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 or what is it, you know, what kind of style do you like? Do you like this, fruity or dry, or whatever the terms are? And you're like, oh, okay, I like this, that, or whatever you suggest. They're like, okay, well, I think this would be really good generally, and most people like this. And you're like, okay, thank you so much. And then you guys just start talking, and you kind of hit it off, and maybe you exchange numbers or you exchange information, and they find you really sweet. At first, they're very defensive with you, okay? Or they may come off aggressive and rude, but it wasn't really at you. They were just in that mood. Maybe they were frustrated or had an argument at work, or were just kind of, I don't know, upset about something, or maybe they were driving and didn't see who the driver was and was like cutting you off, and then they see you and you guys meet up and they're like, oh, she's actually kind of cute, or he's actually kind of cute. And then they smile at you, you're like, no. But I feel like they at first are very aggressive or maybe rude kind of, or seem kind of mean, but then they kind of come to their awareness like, oh wait, I shouldn't be acting like that, and they kind of warm up to you. But at first they come off very defensive. But you're very sweet, you're really loving, and I feel like your energy is very refreshing to them. So it's something about like you, your energy, maybe how you carry yourself, how you speak, how you talk is very sweet or very loving, and they really like your energy, and it's very refreshing for them. And maybe you suggest, you're like, oh, well, I have this event, or I have this coming up, or there's this going on, this light show or whatever, we should go, or do you want to meet up? Or you guys talk about something, you realize you have some kind of common interest, and you're like, oh, well, this is going on, like, do you want to come with me, or should we go here, or I'm new to town, like whatever the case is, you maybe suggest something, and this person, they definitely show interest, so you guys definitely are interested in each other. And it's nice because I feel like you didn't take that initial aggression like personally, because you knew like, oh, it was nothing against you. It was probably just something going on with them. But now they feel kind of fired up, fueled up, and excited. And I think they're very attracted to you. So there's some kind of new love here brewing, or new beginning maybe with someone that you could have met by accident, or you just didn't think it was going to be anything, but you were just talking, and it just one thing led to another. And now it's like you're helping this person calm down. Like your energy calms this person down. It slows them down. It makes them more grounded, more firmly rooted, where they're usually kind of very fiery and aggressive and action oriented, but now they're kind of learning to calm down, maybe not be so heated, not get so angry or be so aggressive. And you have something to share. Maybe there's something you're going to be sharing with them that you've collected or you stored, and you're going to show it to them. So they could be coming to your place, or maybe you're going to their place, or you guys are meeting somewhere like outside, or you're doing something together, and this person is learning to take their time and they're getting to know you and interested. And so I feel like their actions are going to be showing that they're interested in you, and maybe they're going to be acting kind of more in tune with your energy and not being so like aggressive or yeah, just like not going so quick reaction or impulsive. I feel like they're kind of going with your energy, your wave. So I like this. I like this energy. Let's continue on in the extended and see what's going on, where this person's energy is at, what are they thinking, what are they feeling when it comes to you, what they don't want you to know, and maybe you should know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and also your advice. So we'll continue on in the extended, link will be below, and let's see what's going on. All right, I like this. It's interesting. So I'll see you guys there. If not, I'll see you for our next reading. Take care, and I wish you guys all the best.